What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes news for February 23rd, 2022. So we now have the skill card of the new hero coming up, Holmes Young. It looks interesting. He's got some poisons, he's got some damage, he's got some CC abilities, kind of like what we thought. How relevant will he be? I really don't know, because they didn't release the numbers yet again. They basically released all the information on the hero, just like the last couple, where they just don't even put out the percentages for their attacks, for their healing, any of that. So it does make it a little hard to kind of figure out. He's got a lot of different potions in his disposal, so let's jump right into it. Let's see what he's all about. Let's get going. Okay, so we have Mr. Holmes Young. You know, the way they write this, Holmes.Young, it does almost feel like Holmes is like the scientist portion of him, and Young is like the other one. We'll have to see, though. I don't want to jump right into his active ability just yet, because you want to understand some of his other abilities first. So let's start with his passive, giving him stats. This is a good sign. His basic stats are going to be plus to HP, damage reduction, control immunity, attack, and speed. Now that is like the most deadly combination of plus skills I've ever seen. Like, completely. These are insanely good. HP, attack, speed. Like, it's got everything you would want for like a PvP hero. We'll just have to see if he's a good PvP hero. Next up, we have Testing Potion, one of his other passives, giving his basic attack some different skills. Basic attack targets several random enemies, so I would say, what is several? 2 to 4, somewhere in that ballpark, dealing damage and poisoning them. Meanwhile, gains bottles of poison potion and distortion potion. So it's going to give him stacks of potions. I guess that's kind of like on the image how he has like different types of potions on his shoulders. His last one down here is called Perfect Blend. Whenever an ally releases a base attack, he will poison random enemies, dealing damage for a certain number of rounds. Whenever an ally releases an active skill, he's going to poison random enemies. So I don't know if the damage numbers are going to be different, which is why they broke it up. I would imagine so. Otherwise, they would just make it whenever they release a basic or active ability. So those are going to be different damage numbers right there. Whenever an ally releases basic attack or an active skill, Blend will be triggered once. At the end of each round, he will restore self HP by some percentage or number or something like that of attack. We don't know. Blend is a skill effect, so it can't be removed. Holmes Young's Blend has the chance to get a bottle of poison potion and a chance of shape-shifting potion. So we don't really know what distortion is, unless this is like a mistranslation and it's supposed to be shape-shifting, because if you look back up here, you gain a bottle of poison and distortion when you use a basic attack. Down here it's saying you're getting a bottle of poison and a chance of shape-shifting potion, because I really don't see anywhere that describes what a distortion potion is, because the active ability is a mouthful, so we need to break this one down. Almighty Alchemy is the active ability. Holmes Young deals damage to several random enemies and throws out 3 bottles of potions at them. 1 of each. So, again, I don't see distortion here. I see shape-shifting, I see poison, and I see frost. So, meanwhile, consumes all poison potions or shape-shifting potions he still has. I wonder if that's an either or it's like an and type thing. For each consumed potion, he will release the corresponding potion effects 1 time. Shape-shifting potion, so for every one that he has here, each shape-shifting potion has a chance to inflict shape-shifting on random enemies for certain rounds, so that sounds like you're basically doving them like Sherlock. We have the poison potion. Each poison potion poisons random enemies, dealing damage for certain numbers of rounds. That's pretty straightforward. And then there's frost potion. It reduces all enemies' speeds. Wait, all enemies? Like all 6 enemies? That would be pretty sweet. So shape-lifting. I may actually meant to say shape-shifting. Same with this, shape-lifting. I think they're just, I think this is just a really bad document to go off of. So shape-shifting is a control effect, turns the target into a dove. It's shape-shifting, just like Sherlock. Shape-shifted targets can not make any moves nor trigger passive abilities. After receiving active skill attacks or basic attacks, the target will get free from shapeshifting, not stackable. So yeah, it's the exact same shapeshift, it sounds like, that Sherlock has. So this is a second hero that has that type of CC. And then the poison is a dot. When poison is inflicted, it'll cause damage once immediately. During its effectiveness, it'll cause damage at the end of each round. So there's a lot of issues, I think, with this skill breakdown. Number one being right here. What is this supposed to be? The distortion potion is not listed anywhere else. The only thing I can think is either a shape-shifting potion or a frost potion. Or maybe it's like one of either. I don't know. That's the first thing that's like a big red flag of what does this actually do? Blend seems fine. Has a chance to get a poison bottle or a shape-lifting. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be shape-shifting, right? Why would it be a shape-lifting potion and not just a shape-shifting potion? I mean, they specifically say shape. I guess maybe it's supposed to be a shape-lifting potion that shape-shifts something. I don't know. This is just like, oh, my brain hurts trying to understand this hero because of the way it's written, plus the fact that we don't have percentage damage numbers, anything like that coming. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. This is just a really confusing hero right now. Could be really good, could be like Sherlock 2.0, could be not so good. I mean, Sherlock has that amazing health swap ability, which is really what you bring him for, not really the shape-shifting. We'll have to see. I don't know. So let me know what you guys think about the Holmes Young hero. We will be building him, of course. I do not know if we're going to be live streaming still. We'll have to see. It's just been so busy in real life that streaming has just become near impossible. And of course, you guys have to remember that Holmes Young is confirmed to be the next Transcendence hero. Now, is that going to be next month? Is it going to be the month after that? We really don't know. The schedule's kind of mixed up so that we don't have one at anniversary unless they change the rotation, because the last one came out like 2 months or 1 month early, like a half month to a month early. I just the one before that, Aspen, came out a half a month late. So I guess they're kind of just manipulating when they come out, roughly in the 2 to 3 month range. We're gonna have to see how that works out, but yeah, I mean, he has potential to be good. I mean, his wild recipe, his basic stats, HP, attack, control immunity, damage reduction, and speed, all 5 stats in one sounds really, really sweet. If he has damage reduction like 30%, he could be very, very useful, because that means he might be able to use something like a wildfire torch. What am I talking about? Melodic strings, or of course the slowing energy, Snowheart. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know what you think about the hero. We'll check him out tomorrow, of course, and I'll see you guys next time.